takes his spot in the backfield. To the ground and straight ahead, Bell. The tackle was made.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Quick drop back. Throws the pass. Knocked away, incomplete. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Packers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. Three-step drop. Now on the move. And he's thrown to the ground. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
Takes it from the gun. Out of the pocket. Going for the home run. Almost intercepted.
Nice job of the defense finally getting off the field. That's what you want to do. Just get in the situation, get the other offense in a 3rd down situation, make the play, then get off the field. Good job.
Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Smith's lined up in the slot. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Ridley's tackled down at the 22. Here's our look at the Jets offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Jets are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. They'll go shotgun here. Out to Ginn. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Ridley's lined up in a single back formation. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Torrey Smith with the catch. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a 1st down. 2nd down. Offense lines up here. And it's Ridley. And a run right up the middle. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. Third down and 3. Play fake. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
The Jets get to this one first, and they'll down it.
The punt is down at the 1-yard line.
Tough starting field position here. The offense lined up in the full house. First down and 10. Bell's got it on the handoff. And they are in on Bell. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. And Wallace going to get set in the slot for this snap. A lot on this throw, and Jermichael Finley brings it in.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And the tackle is made at the 41.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And here we have second down. Double tight end formation. The defense gets the sack.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
The Packers from the 32 keeps it on the play fake. Very nearly intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. It'll be a touchback. They come to the line, and it's first down. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Offense lines up here. Will go ground. Ridley looking for a lane. Ridley's tackled down. Second down here after that run play. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Should have had it.
Smith's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
One last play before the quarter ends. Out to the left. Victor Cruz hauls it in. The Jets will attempt to carry over that momentum after that huge play before the end of the first. First down here after the completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Here's the first snap after the big play. And Ridley's tackled down.
The Packers defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got. And they were ready for it. And they gave up very little yardage.
Goal line defense on the field. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Jets getting ready for the kickoff. And Wallace running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Packers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Bell's in the backfield, single back set. The Packers have it at the 24. Finds Tate. Fletcher's there that time for the tackle. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll run it here. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. Second down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Just a quick drop back. And he takes off. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play. He doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a first down.
They face first down. The Packers this time will go with 2 tight ends. Set up screen. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
First down following the long play. Bell's going to secure the handoff. And Ryans is the one who brings him to the ground. That's second down coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. Bell's taking the handoff. And that picks up 3. They come to the line on 3rd down. They did an excellent job of executing in these spots last week. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Picks up 8 here.
The Packers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. And he's in.
Well, this quarterback is not afraid to score on the goal line, that's for sure. Not afraid about taking a hit from one of those big, mean defensive players. He runs a quarterback sneak and gets a touchdown.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down here. Receivers stacked up on this play. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
2 tight ends on the field here. The Jets take it from the 23. Gets it out for the completion. And LaRon Landry brings him down.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Again.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Number 83 on the reception. Gain of 4.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime.
Get ready. 2 running back. 2 running back. 3.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Rudolph's got it. First down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Get
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. It's Ridley. That's a gain of 8. Nothing too exciting here. Just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
It's now 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. Looking across the middle. Jets in for the score.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Driving extra point is good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Packers getting ready now to start their drive. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
2nd down and 10. Setting up screen. Reaches out and snatches it. The Jets are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down coming up. They've come out in the dime package. Looking long to Mike Wallace. A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it.
Well, you're down. It's in the first half. You got 4th and long near midfield. This is a no-brainer. I think the coach, don't even think about it. Send that punting team in there, punt the football, and play field position.
Again, will try his return. Has 12 on this play. The Jets come onto the field now for this next series. First down at the 48. Play fake. And Cruz has got it on a pass. Had some heat on it.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Smith is tackled down. So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Now the offense in their hurry up. Offense lines up here. Quick drop back. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Cruz is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd and 3. Almost intercepted that time.
The defense did everything right that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
An empty possession for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try, and when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
1st down on the way. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Shrugs off the first hit. Clutch catch. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the third quarter. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. Ridley lined up in the backfield for about 4. Second down coming up. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. Keeps it here. Trying to work that left side. And Cruz is stopped right there.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Get ready.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready.
Now first and 10. Handoff made. Gains 11.
The Jets' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
First down here after the run. Rudolph's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. From the gun. Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Smith's a receiver in the slot. Second and 10. Ridley's handed the football. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. On the way, third down. Offense lines up here. Play action. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
Tate's got it now. He's tackled right at the 24. The Packers are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. The Packers take it from the 23. Handoff. Jackson's able to get the job done and picks up the first down. They'll go no huddle. The Packers snap it at the 36. Looking to the right side and throwing. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And he's forced to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Almost intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Again, we'll try and return this one. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. First down here. Nickel formation for the defense here. Out of the shotgun. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Get ready.
Ridley's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Jets now move the chains, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
Offense lines up here. It is Ridley. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Ridley's a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And Ridley taking it right up the middle. Ridley's got the first as he's brought down.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
Let's go.
The Jets have it at the 29. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Smith really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. It's Ridley. Gains about 3.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
Second and goal from the 5. Daniel Thomas carries the football.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Touchdown, New York Jets.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got third and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter about to start. Jets getting ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down coming up. From the gun. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The defense comes out on the dime. Jackson in on the stop.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Packers get a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
It's a two tight end formation. The Packers take it from the 38. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Amaro's marked down after a gain of 9. Wasting little time. Gets the handle here. will take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They're setting up screen. They'll meet him this time behind the line. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Going for it on 4th down. The Jets come out in the nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. Brown's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Gives it to Steven Jackson. He's got a wide open alley. Delmas is in on the tackle.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays where you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down on the way. This has been a long drive so far. Finds Tate. That picks up 11.
The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Jackson's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Play after play after play here on this drive. 1st and goal from the 4. And Connor's got it on the handoff.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
2nd and goal from the 4. Reedson's an animal on that play.
Well, before we see this 3rd and goal situation here, Jim, in the second half, we know a touchdown ties the game. If they don't make it, are they willing to go for it on 4th down?
Trailing every 3rd down, so big at this point. The long drive continues. 3rd and goal at the 6. Throw to the left, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss. Every play in an NFL game is huge, but when you're talking about 4th down with the game on the line, well, this can decide it all.
So hard to stop an offense 4 times in a row. This is going to be interesting to see how the defense goes about it.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Nickel formation here for the defense. 3-step drop. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way. The Jets make the biggest stop of the game right there on 4th down.
Yeah, I got to give the defense a lot of credit. They got some talent, but what a defensive call by the defensive coordinator. Had them in the right spots, and they come up with the big play.
Offense lines up here. It is Ridley. Gains 5. The Packers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. The jumbo set on the field. Keeps it here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. Third down following the incompletion. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Third and 5. Throws to the right. Rudolph's got the catch and the first. The Packers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Smith's in the slot. Double tight end formation. First down and 10. And Ridley up the middle. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first. The Packers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd and 2. Ridley's going to take the handoff now.
Bad job by the defense. They know if they give up a first down, the game is probably over. They get fooled and they give it up. It's probably why they're going to lose.
First down here after the run. Ridley's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Two tight ends on the field here. What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.